We are live. We are tired, already sitting down. Usually I'm like on the struggle bus trying to start these chats. Got some special guests. Huh? You guys get to meet my husband if you have not already met him. It is going to be a time. Let's see where Morgan and Rivers are. Did you guys watch the episode today? If you guys figured out why me and Morgan were looking at each other saying, "Oh my God," then I know you've watched it. Because Tim Ross is wild, wild, wild. Where you guys from? Anybody from South Carolina in here? Or Virginia? Nobody's from South Carolina or Virginia. Nobody wants to join me on the chat either. Anybody want to join me on the chat till they come? Put in a request. We can talk. Ooh, there's Rivers. Wood. Oh, Crystal. Okay, I see people I know. You guys like me. Support while I talk to myself. It's so weird, like this digital era, talking to yourself on the phone. Northern Virginia, Woodbridge.
Somebody help.
Hey,
Okay.
can you hear me? Who
Oh,
we helping?
nobody's helping. Nobody's helping.
Oh, sorry. Norman started calling me.
But that's your husband. He's supposed to be able to call you no matter what. It don't matter what's going on.
Yeah, that's why I answered no matter what and left you hanging.
The live video paused on my side.
It's paused right now for you?
Nah, I see y'all.
Now, hold on. Now, where's Morgan at? Why
It's paused.
Where
why is
is Morgan?
Morgan always a late one? Oh, there she is.
How you
Okay.
late in your own
Like
house
I'm
on
about
your
the
own
followers
show?
too. You know, I got a couple.
Hey
You bringing
y'all.
the people over? Norman,
He
bringing the
bringing
people
in the
over?
crowd.
Who? Norman.
Yeah.
I
Of
could have
Bringing
went
course
in the
live.
he
people.
is.
I could have went live from Maverick City.
We're gonna go live from Maverick City next
Now
week.
Wow.
we're going live from the
Oh
reunion
yeah.
tour next. That's what we need to do.
During your
Oh yeah, the reunion
Oh
tour.
The
yeah,
reunion tour.
yeah.
it's that thing crazy in DC, man. We over 70% sold in DC
Oh
already.
Y'all stop playing. Get
really?
y'all
We need to get our
tickets. Pre-sale
tickets
already
together.
going on.
Lord.
Stop playing.
That'll
You
do.
just need space for my mom, Morgan, and Rivers.
Yes, that's
That's it.
it.
I have my suite as usual.
Period.
Taylor's in the chat, so he got the note.
What up, Cal?
Put
Hey.
it in master tour.
Tell them we gotta
Hey.
get this Atlanta show on sale. They giving us a hard time.
Meta just doesn't like anybody. That's why you said Meta or
I said Atlanta.
oh, I thought you
Atlanta.
said Meta.
Yo, mine keep
Oh,
saying
are you
live
trying to do
video
a
pause.
Tuesday again?
Huh?
Live videos paused. Is it paused for anybody else?
No.
All you guys are live for me.
That's what it said at the top of mine. It might just be an error. You know, I never went live on my Instagram before.
You have. You used to go live randomly. You don't remember that
Oh
during
man,
COVID.
you right, baby.
COVID.
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 I'm from the South now.
COVID.
COVID.
Wow.
Not COVID. COVID.
COVID.
Oh my
Wow.
Lord Jesus.
Did you already do an intro, Blair?
No, we didn't do an
Blair?
intro because I got a call. Then Rivers was like scared because he was in the chat
Yeah.
by himself.
I was like, what's going on? And then her video froze to Norman call. I was like, well, I guess I gotta take the show over. Like, hello, welcome.
Hey y'all.
Welcome
You
to
should have just started singing like it was a day at Union.
oh, there you go, boom. There you go.
Absolutely.
Welcome to Moms Actually
Well,
featuring the
hey
dad.
y'all, it's Blair and Morgan. We are, y'all know who we are at this point, I
It's
think.
Dad's
But now
actually.
it's Dad's actually, they're taking over for the week, just this week, so y'all don't get used to it, because we just,
Chaotic.
that's
Now,
what.
wait. Now, what happens if they like me and Norman better? Do we start
Absolutely.
up? Like, what happens? What happens then?
You know,
Well,
in
I
general,
already have Dad's actually like the website booked,
True.
trademark process. So, we already got Dad's actually. So if you would like to come under the umbrella, you could talk to the bosses, which are me and Morgan.
Yeah.
oh,
The
that,
boss.
Oh.
Okay, we'll talk offline then. We'll talk offline.
But we did
that's good.
have our first meal was on set this week.
I'm
So
set
that
the
was
ground.
nice. We had a whole, Tim Ross, he was on set with us, and we had a whole Father's Day episode. We decided to do a Father's Week because I feel like, the dads just don't get enough love sometimes. Y'all kind of get glazed over, I'm not going to lie.
Not kinda, baby.
Father's Day is not Mother's Day.
Father's Day is not Mother's Day.
No,
My baby did a good job on Father's Day, though.
For
absolutely.
real.
She
What'd
did.
you get?
She got me this massage. She got me some cologne.
Your other gifts came late. They're in your office.
I stayed home for a week for probably the first time and got those. How long? It was
That's
a great.
nice.
It was a great week.
I love it.
Why you looking like that, blah?
But
I'm looking at the people who are coming in. Blah. I saw HB came in.
Look at that, blah.
but yeah, so we're excited to be able to do this. Y'all know we do our after show pretty much every week. Were we here last week? We didn't do
No.
this last week. But yes, we do our after
We're not going to talk
show.
about last week. But we have it's giving motherhood/fatherhood, but I can't see any of the questions, so you're going to have to do it because it's on my phone.
Oh, I can see them. Oh,
Yeah.
See, I can't see
Yeah.
people coming in. Mine messed up.
hold on one second.
Do you want to leave and come back?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave and come back. I'm hoping my people stay.
I'm hoping my people stay. Y'all gotta remember,
Don't
Norman.
give up on Norman.
Norman got a cult following, y'all. Y'all gotta remember, like they only go where Norman at. Like that's
Where
it.
Norman goes, everybody loves
They
Norman.
all gotta leave.
You gotta
now.
leave where he leave, but they come back when he come back.
Oh wow, I like y'all already. New supporter. Hey girl.
And then, so a lot of
Oh,
people.
there he is.
I'm back.
Father's Day post. Where y'all like
Norman, you got us a new fan. Passion track came from you.
Yes.
Oh man.
Clear.
I don't know who that is.
No.
Okay, so
Let's wrap it back up.
because you guys watch this, so you know that we do an icebreaker, right? Do you know that or?
Sure.
Oh, I can tell if I know that Lazy Baby.
What?
Yep, they
Hey.
did not watch the episode.
No, I know lazy
I
baby.
intended. Let me tell you, I intended to purposely watch the episode, right? And then this is not a name drop. Somebody's manager texts me. Someone that we work with. Their manager texts me. More mainstream. He just did an amazing fashion show in Paris, and so I was like, dang.
What? Before you keep going, so why were we there?
I mean, because Blair know. See, the thing about the jumpers is this, right? We know a lot of cool people, like a lot of cool people, but we're not thirsty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the type to be like, oh, Alex, can you get me into the fashion show? Woo woo woo. Like, we work really close with each other. We do that. You know what I'm saying? That's just not my thing.
We feel that. We feel that. We'll be there next time. Everything's fine.
It's kind of lame. But no.
We do our.
You guys check out Voices of Fire.
That was a 9-hour call.
No, it wasn't a 9-hour call, but you know I put on one of the biggest tours in the world on sale this week, and we have we're on pre-sale right now.
I love the shameless plug. I
You know what I'm saying? You know, we're on pre-sale right now, and so actually, they were blowing up my phone because they said Taylor hadn't responded to an email. So I was like,
crazy.
Taylor hasn't responded to an email. So, you know, I'm trying to get Atlanta on sale.
So that took 9 hours.
Yep.
That actually. And then Ryan Ford, you know how it go with the ads. So we spending $20,000-$30,000 a day on Instagram ads.
It's a lot of excuses happening.
Oh, Instagram ads. And this man got them, he don't even got them linked to the doggone event. They linked to the text message. And we didn't even set up
what is
The reunion tour is live, guys.
Right now.
Reunion.
Stop Atlanta, stop playing. Go get some tickets right now.
Atlanta, buy some tickets to
really
the reunion
OKC.
tour.
We need some help on OKC.
And
other than that,
OKC, Tulsa people, like, y'all could drive a little bit, go to OKC.
Everybody here, y'all need to share this.
Gonna be sold up.
Y'all need to share this live with y'all with the people in y'all story right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good. Thank you so much, Norman. Hey, Jay.
You need to share this.
I'm gonna jump in
Taylor, we haven't even started.
We gotta do it. You know how the people get on Instagram Live and they act like a lot of people coming in. They said, "I'm gonna wait for some more people."
I'm waiting for some more people to come in. Yeah. Nah, I see y'all coming in. Y'all come on in.
That's why whenever I start the live, I just start talking.
Yeah,
because I'm like, I'm not gonna be that person.
Let me tell y'all,
like, where's everybody from? That's what you're supposed to say. That you're supposed to say that.
That's when you buffering.
In the pandemic, right? Was it? And somebody was on live and it was just them. And I went
It was
in the room.
Stephanie's husband.
I went in the
He was
room.
DJing. on live, but you're playing music, and I think
Blair, you wasn't supposed to say that. That is our joke. You
Now,
wasn't supposed to say
no,
that.
because it makes it more funny.
now everybody making a
So,
connection. Now it's
so
all over.
Norman did the right thing. This is why you can say it. He was supporting him, so he
Yeah.
went into the live with him, like while he was DJing. But it was just him and Norman. So I said they were on a date. Like, just was very intimate.
It
It
was.
was, hey, no, when you comment in the joint too, it's like,
Oh
hey
yeah.
man, you
I'm
go,
a,
Like,
see,
this
this
you
is
one
doing
thing
it,
about
fire.
bro.
me.
You
One
try to
thing
support
about
him.
me. So I didn't used to get no likes on my pictures back in the day when me and Blair first met. You know, I have 0 likes on my pictures and stuff, right? So she was like, "You don't like people's stuff on Instagram?" I was like, "No. Like, why would I be liking people's stuff on Instagram?" She was like, "That's why nobody like your stuff."
He literally had 0 and 1 likes on like all of his pictures. I went through and liked them all.
You
I
was
went
his
through and liked every
only
single one of his
like.
pictures.
It was my only
She was
It
like.
your
was
only like. That's how you beat it.
See, yeah,
Woo!
man. See, let me tell you, this is another thing. When y'all is collaborating posting, y'all need to let the person with the most followers post first.
but
Look at him.
but if they, the only thing is, what if they like take it off? Well, so far they haven't, but what if they take it off their
Period.
page?
If they take off that page, then pay them to keep it up. Like, what are we talking about? It's
Man,
always
Norman
solution.
Jumpy, everyone. If you guys don't know,
We're
he is
solutions oriented. Jumpies, listen, I need Noble and Kofi right now.
Jumpy
Jumpy.
Solutions. Inc.
Jumpies
If you
don't
guys
quit,
are
they
just
win.
joining us, these
Jumpy
are our
Solutions.
husbands. Welcome to the after show.
Welcome to my life.
Okay, I like to talk, y'all, and I like to talk.
This is literally
He likes to look at himself too. He's not looking at any of us, just so you
Hey,
know.
you
Like
look,
he's
Yeah,
Norman,
looking,
Norman eyes keep looking down. You looking at
he's
himself.
looking at
only
himself.
looking at
You see
himself.
how
Hey, and then when we pointed him out, his eyes started getting squinty.
he
Like,
like
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, he
this
started,
is
he started, he
squint.
started getting misty eyed.
So I have not. I wanted to know why y'all made that. You know, the little Instagram post y'all made. See, this is the thing about long form content. Long form content is decaying rapidly. So
Yes.
we need really great short form content.
Yep.
So
Okay.
like the gym that made y'all do all of that, y'all should have put that gym on Instagram.
What
Like
him?
we not gonna
Well,
go.
Oh,
We
oh.
and
not
I
gonna go
ended up
watch the
taking it
whole
from my page.
episode to find it. You know what I'm saying?
Why
Like
people been watching the episodes, Norman, just because some people don't have 9 hour
I know
calls
exactly
like
how many
you.
people watch the episode. See, one
Some
thing I did
people
do.
don't have 9 hour calls like you.
One thing I did do is go on YouTube
And
and
look at the
look at
numbers.
episodes.
Here we
Yeah, and look
go.
at them.
Gotta
And it said that
keep
it was
tabs
put
on
up
the
in Fort
numbers,
Worth.
baby.
It said it was put up in Fort Worth for some reason.
Because we filmed
Oh,
in Fort Worth.
yeah.
But it
Should we use
says that
another
like when you say
location?
see more, it says Fort Worth right now.
Hmm?
I'll look
Hey,
on
Oh,
YouTube.
thank
Norman,
you. Kay McDaniel
what would you
says
define as short
he's
form?
watching. They're watching. Our hive has entered the chat and they said
Got it.
they're watching. Thank you so much,
I
guys.
know a lot of people
But
that
also
watch.
do what Norman says. Share this live in your
Yes,
story.
you
Shut
Yeah,
a lot of
do
your
that.
story.
should do
Get
that.
people in
Share the
here.
live.
What up, Donovan?
Hi,
Donovan is a
Y'all
you know
Donovan.
Donovan?
both know
Guys,
Donovan?
I went to school with Donovan. We
I
went to
know
elementary
Donovan.
school together
Donovan ain't got no shirt on. Why you know him?
Because
because
It's
Donovan
we
cause you
went
got
to
really
school
excited.
together.
You got
Donovan's
really
a
excited for a dude with no
man.
shirt on. Hey, Donovan, wait. I'm playing.
You're so
I'm playing.
annoying.
This is not.
Okay,
We're not gonna do
let's
this
do
tonight.
Thanksgiving fatherhood.
Hey man,
Also, if you have not
you
watched
put hearts on the. Hey, you put hearts on the live and stuff. All right, chill out,
He's
Donovan.
saying like, thanks for acknowledging
yes.
him.
Donovan
Come
is
on.
Donovan's a great guy. He's a celebrity makeup artist. He
Hmm.
does everybody's makeup.
He does.
Tamar,
He's really good.
Evelyn. He's a superstar makeup artist. So that's how I know Donovan. He's a
All
good
right,
friend of
all
mine.
right, that's cool. That's cool. Now I'm playing Donovan. I'm playing with you.
We love you. Hey man. So we're gonna do the rapid fire because we're gonna go ahead and get to that. I'll start. Well, I guess I have to do it. So share your food or get your own food.
Get your own food.
I have learned. My wife and I we share our popcorn,
Okay.
but outside of
That's it.
popcorn, it's get your own.
Yeah, no, we don't really share nothing. Not even popcorn, unless we're at the movies with all the kids. And, we get your own. You get yours. I'm gonna get mine.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
A
don't.
good
the
Netflix.
popcorn's like I pop it and we watch like something at home together. It's like our one, like we both dig in.
We have a very adult. We have a very adult popcorn story. I'll tell y'all one day.
Fall
I do
2023.
have marriage actually.
Marriage
Marriage
actually. There we go.
actually. Wow, man.
Marriage
Okay.
actually. Morgan do weird
Yeah.
stuff with popcorn though. Morgan be putting hot sauce on her stuff.
Oh,
Like,
hot
I
sauce.
thought you didn't like
weird seasoning.
spicy stuff.
No,
Sauce
for
on your
me.
popcorn though is not too much. Just a little drizzle.
Yeah, all right.
Martin or Fresh Prince?
Fresh Prince.
You know what? I'm gonna agree with my brother, Fresh Prince.
All right.
All
Michael
day.
Jordan or LeBron?
Easy. Is that even a question?
Can't be.
King James, Goat
Michael
James,
Jordan. Are you nuts? Have you
Goat
lost your
James,
mind? Bro, have you lost your mind? In the live. In the live. I'm not doing this with you.
Goat James.
Bro, boy.
Michael
No.
Jordan was playing
This is about
against
to be the whole
No, sir.
conversation.
Michael Jordan was playing against Blair Morgan, LeBron.
Wait a minute.
What do you mean?
Hey,
LeBron's playing against a 7', 300 Russian mafia CIA mole and
no,
doping.
sir.
Michael
No, sir.
Jordan was competing against Karl Malone and John Stockton. Like, come on, give me a break.
Are you trying to say that they want incredible players?
Karl Malone and John Stockton. John Stockton wouldn't have ACLs if he played point guard today.
That's not.
First.
That's actually crazy. I disagree. But we ain't gonna stay here. No, Michael Jordan all
Different
day.
generation.
Different
I'm so sorry.
generation.
Me and Norman are the same generation. What do you mean?
No,
Oh.
LeBron, Mike.
Oh, say it again.
What?
Losing, y'all. Y'all losing me?
I'm actually losing everybody except Rivers.
Yeah, I'm not losing Rivers either. Rivers is the only one that look like y'all. And y'all got Metro.
Because the Lord knew the Lord just knew I spoke the truth, so He protected
Not
me
Metro.
right now. Yeah, the Lord protecting me right now.
Mobile.
So hear me when I say Michael Jordan, greatest of all time. I'm so sorry.
Am I fussy? Am I here?
You know the
Only Norman
the
and
prince of the earth is the devil. So anything happening,
The
so
prince
this
of
is the
the
devil's.
earth.
You know what I'm saying? So he
Help
caused
us.
confusion. See, we serve a God of clarity, not a God of
Yeah, the God is not the author of confusion. The Bible says, not the author of confusion.
Yes, all that confusion stuff. That ain't my God.
I will say, Blair, you are not clear at the moment. Are we? How about we ask our audience? Are we clear for you guys?
you are the only blurry one for me, Morgan.
Really?
Norman kind of. Yeah, you're
A
like
little bit.
pixelated. Yeah, Norman's giving pixelated like
I'm giving
you're
Andrew.
with
I'm still clear.
Rivers is the only clear one.
Touch not my anointed. Do my prophets no harm.
Only
Rivers
the
clear.
guys are
Oh
clear.
my God.
Wow.
Wow.
Hold on. I feel like I need to.
Thank you, sweetheart. 92. Rivers is the only one clear.
Oh, I was
My God.
like Rivers, sweetheart. Really? That's what we do.
Sweetheart,
Like, you said
Sweetheart, 90.
faster.
Oh my goodness.
That like gift where the guy's like sweetheart, like
Don't worry about
saying like yeah.
all y'all
blurry.
Man.
Hey, nah, I can't be all of Chrissy, you need a new phone. Right? Is that how you say it? Chrissy, you need better Wi-Fi. It's okay.
It can't be all of us now.
Yeah,
It's you guys, it's not us.
I ain't gonna lie, all y'all blurred for me too though. I can't even.
Rivers is clear. Norman is a circle.
Yep.
And you are a little pixelated, but you're very bright.
Okay, I think we're all here. Norman's here.
I should be clear now.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Too hot.
It's that what did you say?
It's that splash.
Splash. Yeah.
Okay. It's giving fatherhood. I know one toilet paper over or under.
There you go.
Over or under?
They don't.
You know why they don't know? I'm gonna tell you why they don't know. Because Rivers Taylor puts the toilet paper on the floor. Under.
I don't be putting it on the floor all the time.
Every single time. Every single time.
Sometimes I do that. I ain't gonna hold you. Sometimes I'll be moving fast.
Change out the toilet paper. He puts it right under the holder.
I'll be on the go. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I've got time to switch it out and stuff like you. Come on, the kids will do it.
No.
Somebody
Guess who
do it. You do it.
This lady right here.
You do it. Well, listen, and this is why I love you. Everything I'm not, you are.
Yeah.
Everything I can't do, you do. And this is why. Is this not why we're married? Is this not why this works? Okay.
Grill or takeout?
Grill? What do you mean grill? Like cook?
Like grill at home?
He said, "You want me to do what?" No, honestly, grilling is a scam. Now that I realize, like, you know how on Father's Day we be asking the guys to grill, but it's like that's not really a.
It's not. No, it's not. We outside sweating. We outside sweating.
It is. Like they're really Some men are really into their grills. Like my mom said my dad got like a $2,000 grill last year.
Yeah.
But then this year he found a $3,000 grill that's even better. The $2,000 grill is 500 pounds, and he just gave it away on Facebook because he just wanted it out to make room for his new
Oh
one.
my
Oh,
gosh, I
now
wish I would
Rivers
have known.
Rivers is like, I'll learn to grill. He's about to come to my house get the grill.
Yeah, I'm on my.
So
Hey.
yeah, my
I'm there
dad
in the
likes to
morning.
grill. Dad likes
I
to
don't
grill.
think
He likes to
I
grill.
don't think I've been to a grocery store in 10 years. I don't think that
Me and you went to a grocery store twice, so it's been like 8 or 9.
yeah, that's it. That's the last time. That was when we lived in Atlanta. And I definitely have only cooked. I've definitely cooked less than 3 times as long as Blair's known me.
Twice.
Blair,
When
is
me,
his food good or
that's
no?
what me. Well, that's what me and
It
Norman
was really
different.
good.
I don't mind
It's
going to the grocery
Norman.
store. I don't mind going to the
What's
grocery store. I
Norman
feel like
not
that's
good
my
at?
contribution. I feel like me going to the grocery store contributes to the. Cause I don't really cook. Most people are cooking. So I be feeling like, like let me go to the store real quick. Like I got you.
Yeah, we order everything though. Everything. But I don't go to the grocery
I
store.
Instacart everything.
Also, if you guys have questions, it's giving you remember when Janet Jackson was like, she didn't know what hot Cheetos was? That's
Yeah.
what Norman
He
sounds
said
like right now.
grill.
Yeah. Real?
What do you mean grill?
A what? A what? A grill?
We
Yeah,
don't
He
own a grill.
that's
Norman used to have a grill.
me and Blair are getting grills.
I'm about to
I
get
want a
one. I'm finna
grill.
get one before the
You
end of
want
the
a
So
year.
grill?
actually,
I need
I
some
want
barbecue.
like a tooth, or like what they got,
Blair
a
and
tooth, like
I
Beyonce.
Blair and I had a goal and we were like, we won't get the grill until we hit the goal. And the goal was 50K on
It
Instagram.
was?
Yes.
Shut up.
Yes.
I don't remember
The
what the goal was,
goal
but I
was
remember we
50K.
said,
All right. Well then when y'all about to go to LA, right? One of the best grill guys is out there.
Hey,
There you
what?
go.
you don't remember
Oh, that's
that,
wild.
Blair?
I
I'm
remember
gonna get a tattoo.
the agreement. I didn't remember
Yeah.
what it was
I'm gonna
around.
Yeah.
get a tattoo.
What are you getting, Lauren?
I think I'm gonna get a black name right here on my neck in red.
Wait,
Red.
Norman, do you have any tattoos? You got tattoos, right?
He has not
No.
one
He has
single
not.
tattoo.
He has no tattoo. And your first tattoo is gonna be blood name right here in red.
I got a brand. I got a Kappa brand.
That count. That
I got
count.
a brand.
That's all he got.
Well, guys,
Him and his sister do not
Blair
have
and
any
I are gonna
tattoos.
get grills very soon. If you guys want us to vlog it, let us know.
I'm getting.
So that means
But
I'm getting
all
bottles
of
when I'm
our
in the worship
Instagram
group.
covers are just gonna be like our teeth with our it's just gonna be all like Beyonce
yeah,
grill, Rihanna grill,
yep,
like covers, because it's just gonna be our teeth.
Got it.
got it. All right, quick question because all the guys want to know. I'm sure these women have their men watching the show. What? Thank you so much, Dr. Mike Hurl. What were you guys' first thoughts when you found out you were gonna be a daddy?
A
Stress.
dad?
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
Stress.
so my
Stress.
first child in my marriage,
Mhm.
I was very excited. I was extremely excited. It was me and Blair's first child. I think we lost our first child actually.
You were really excited about that one. You had me call everybody like the second we found out we were
Mm,
pregnant.
she had a miscarriage. She had like an extra chromosome or something.
It was triploidy syndrome. It was 2 sperm went into the egg and nothing separated. But when you,
These
yeah,
jumper shooters, they got some power.
The
Wait.
pull-up jumper is like that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm Devin Booker. From deep. So for the long straight. I think with Noble, we just knew it was a boy. We just knew it was a boy. We were so excited. Noble was a boy the whole time that we named her at the hospital. And we also did we find out everything the day of. So we don't do any gender reveal. We don't find out nothing. And for the first baby, she only did one ultrasound because it was supposed to be natural. We was at the Atlanta Birth Center. So we was gonna get in a little pool. But I did deliver Noble. I pulled Noble basically out. I cut her umbilical cord, however you say it in the country. I don't know how you say it. It doesn't matter.
umbilical.
It doesn't matter.
Wait, you got to say what you said when you pulled her out.
It's a boy.
You don't remember what you said when you pulled her out?
I said it's a boy.
Yes, because you saw her umbilical cord.
That's what I just said. Umbilical cord.
He thought it was a penis.
I did.
And so therefore you're like,
And
it's
then
a
what you
boy.
say, like,
I
then you were
like.
like, oh no, no,
Oh
no,
no,
I
this
see
a
a slit.
girl.
No, you
This
just
a girl. She got a
I see a
slit.
slit. Slit.
Slit. But this ain't my boy with this slit down here. This is
No, this is not my son. This is not my boy.
and then so I was really excited. Really excited, honestly.
This is a boy. Oh wait.
But we both got blended families, so that's you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we do. We do indeed. I don't think that was River's feelings.
You wasn't excited, Rick?
No, what? I was stressed, man. I didn't know what I was doing. Like, so Morgan and I, our first child together, Zoe, we weren't married yet. We were just dating. And like we were still young. We were like, what, 21, 22? Something like that.
Yeah,
I'm finishing school. I'm working on a dinner cruise ship. Like I'm making part-time money off of like hourly wage and tips. And I go to Morgan's apartment one day and she said, "Oh, like I'm pregnant." And so I'm like, "What do you mean? Like when you say pregnant, like define what you mean by pregnant. Like you mean pregnant like you got an idea what you want to do with your life? Like you pregnant with like purpose or something?" She's like, "Nah, like we're gonna have a baby." And for 9 months, stressed. I didn't know what to do. Like my only context for a father was my dad. And I have an amazing dad. And he always raised and took care of us. And I knew I didn't have the means to do it right there in that moment. So I was stressed for a long time. And then Zoe got here. And then I continued to be stressed, but a little bit less because Morgan and I were in it together. So, but yeah, no, my initial reaction, I was sweating bullets. Stress.
Well, that's stress.
How old is Noble?
Noble. She's 5.
I was 32. He was 31.
Yeah, I was a good.
Yeah, you were 2 years older than me.
Yeah, no, like legit. I was Morgan is a year older. I was 21, 22.
No.
How old do you turn this year, Norman?
I turned 38.
And I'll be 39, so that's 1 year.
But how old do you? How old will you be next month?
39.
She's
And I'll be 37. Noble was born in September.
Oh my gosh, for a couple of oh my gosh. So I was probably 32 and he was 30.
Thank you.
He said, "Don't age me. Don't age me."
Thank you. Thank you.
No, he was not scared. And then, we had KK, before that. You guys had Lay.
Yeah.
So, got a little practice in.
Kind of, not really, because even though we had Layla, like he met Layla when she was 2, and he was just getting all the like toddler stuff, but he had never like, and he actually said that to me. He was like, "I know I've been like being a play daddy, but like this is this is real, and this is my first child, and this is like coming from me. Like
not even like a play dad. Like I'm your mama boyfriend.
He got to be the cool dad, like the cool fun.
Yeah, you were the boyfriend.
This is my mom's boyfriend. That was my relationship. Like
you were the boyfriend.
Like this is my mom. This is my mom's boyfriend. It wasn't like this is my mom and dad. It was so my experience with fatherhood was minimal.
Yeah,
minimal.
You were just the cool Uncle Red.
Yeah, I was Uncle Red. Hey man.
I never had her
call him uncle.
No, I never had her do that because
I was gonna say don't be one of those.
Very strange.
But started to get strange.
What they used to do back in the day.
They wanted you to be. This is Uncle so and so. Then what happened?
My friend, like, she called her ex-boyfriend. He was like Uncle Daddy. It was really weird. Yeah.
They need to get that together. If they're watching right now, stop doing that.
Yeah.
Cut that out.
Well, what would you guys say to a dad? Because I know I do. I get a lot of questions from moms that are like, how did your husband handle, once you told them that you were pregnant? I don't understand, like, why they're acting like this. They're weird and they're strange and blah, blah, blah.
I think a lot of, I just think that we have to look at the reality of what it's like being Black in America. You know what I mean? Okay. A lot of men don't have examples of effective parenting and fatherhood. So a lot of their anxiety and stress will come from just not knowing what to do as a dad. I mean, I grew up in a rather affluent family, but the male figures that I even had were sparingly. And so just when it gets down to modeling, being a father, then you got the ancillary pressures of Instagram now, and all of this, super dad stuff, and that stuff just be for the gram. You know, you see the guy that like play baseball with his dad in the house all day, and then you
Not
got.
all day.
I mean,
Nah,
It
nah,
was really 2 minutes
it'd
of
be
their day
legit
for the
like,
camera.
yeah,
oh,
it be
dad
like
never
so you
missed
just
nothing. Dad be home all day at the crib with me. And I don't,
exactly.
yeah, nah.
I think it's prayer. I mean, I think that prayer is really helpful. My wife had been trying to get me to quit something forever. You probably see her Instagram posts all the time. And I think her prayers make me stop. And I think, I just say that like prayer, it's the source of anxiety. I mean, it's the a solution for anxiety, not source, but solution for
Yeah.
anxiety. My
It
Lord.
is the source when you keep forgetting to pray, and it's like,
Yeah.
man, you be feeling
I
so
think it's the
guilty.
solution for it. I mean, y'all married, you know what I mean? I think it's a different situation if you're not married yet, because then that brings its own ancillary pressure, especially if you ain't married in the church. That brings even
Phew.
extra ancillary pressure.
Yes, sir.
That's a whole nother episode.
Yes.
But my point is, man, y'all in it together. I think that they shouldn't put too much pressure on themselves. I think for the men, you have to understand that your wife will not, or your significant other, she won't be herself again for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like for 2 years, you got a
Uh,
different woman. At the end of those 2 years, she'll come back to who she was prior. But for them 2 years,
Unless you have another kid.
yeah, let's
Right.
say you did.
and
But for
then
those 2 years, you
back to that.
basically with a totally different woman, because hormones, postpartum, those things, So yeah, I wouldn't, all in all, control what you can control. The baby coming. Um,
The baby
the
come
money, the money you got is the money you got.
true.
Live within your means. Kids don't need a lot to have fun. That's that. That would be my advice to the mom. Is just be prayerful. Keep doing what y'all was doing to make the baby. That keeps stress levels down. And keep it rolling.
We giving advice to the moms or the
The
dads?
daddies.
I'm,
Oh, the dad.
no. I think that's what he was saying though.
But
Like,
that
yeah,
was good. That was
yeah.
good.
I think the women have a lot to do with the pressures that the dad feels. That's just what it
Wait a
is.
minute. What?
Everything's always on women.
No, I
That's
do
why
think so.
Oh,
everything's always on
No, it's
women.
not on them. I think that they have a lot to do with the pressure a
he
dad
said
feels, because
he said women
Say
contribute
more.
to it.
based on expectations.
What you mean?
I think you guys have expectations of our
Yeah, that's
expectations,
what
and
I
then you
mean.
guys
That's
put
what I
so much
mean.
on there,
That's what
and then you guys don't even meet the minimum expectations because y'all think y'all supposed to meet these high expectations.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about
He
other
said, I
guys.
don't
Morgan
know.
knows what I said.
No, that's true. I think to piggyback on Blair, I think especially when you're pregnant, like we literally are just trying to survive. Like we're trying to figure out our bodies. We're trying to figure out what's going on with what's going on with our bodies, and to to have the whole like expectation thing is more so like I'm just expecting for you to just be there for me. That's really it, not like a whole lot of stuff, but just I want you to be there for me because I don't know what's going on with my own self, my own body. Why are you in black and white? What's going on?
He
He
figuring
thinks
out
he
That's
is
a rave.
Noble and Kofi playing with his filters. I don't know.
I'm gonna jump.
now. Now,
But
mind
I
you,
agree.
Morgan, like what you're saying, you're communicating something that I think a lot of guys, a lot of husbands, a lot of dads don't necessarily understand, because what you're saying is this very sober thought with not a bunch of emotions, not a bunch of hormones coursing through your body right now. I think in the moment, exactly. See, and I think in the moment you're thinking this, but it's communicated in a whole nother way. It's communicated by with the tones of anger. It's communicated with
Norman looked like Steve.
the disappointed you, or we've let you down, or
Looked
like,
just like
there
Stevie J
are
right now.
there are these expectations that you're saying right now, like in
Good
this
job.
moment, like this super sober moment, that aren't necessarily true.
Yep.
Uh, you know, 3, 6, 9, 12 months postpartum. So
Pastor.
I think that's also something that we got to talk about as well. It's like, I hear what you're saying right now, but like when forward's 3 months, it won't like that.
Mm-mm.
You know
Pastor
what I'm saying?
Rivers.
Like
Amen.
we,
We should
Amen.
pass. We should pass the collection plate because he's 100% correct.
But okay, so you may be right. I think we're both right. I think what happens is because we are no, I'm serious. I think we're both
somebody's
right.
got to
I
be
think what
wrong.
happens is because you guys are already expecting that, like we expect so much, then y'all just be acting silly, and that's annoying. Because then I'm like, why can't you just do this little simple thing? So then with my hormones, with my impatience and all the things, it comes out like, why are you being dumb? That's how it usually
But us,
is.
we're not being dumb. We're
But
doing
you're not.
what we think we're
Come
supposed to
on,
be
think
doing.
about it. It's like something at work that you have to do, and you talk yourself out of it because it's like, oh, it's attached to all this other stuff. So I'm gonna just do nothing. So I'm not even gonna do the bare minimum. I'm gonna do
That's
nothing. I feel
analysis
like that's what.
paralysis. I'm not an analysis paralysis
No,
kind of guy. I
no.
think that I'm not. I just overall think expectations are different. Like in our situation, I think you have a different expectation of what a dad is than me. And I'm fine with the kind of dad that
I
I am.
had an expectation for you to be present. I want my kids to be like you. I think a lot of guys think they'll like hang out with the kids when they're like 6 or 7. That's when they'll get like really involved when they're like 6, 7, 8, and like. But it's like it gets ingrained earlier because then y'all get frustrated when they don't want to be when the kids want to be up under their mama all
Yeah.
the
That's
time.
not
You
my
can't be
testimony.
mad at the kid for doing
That's not my
what they know.
testimony. That's not my testimony.
No, it's not. But you know, Kofi likes to be up under me.
But that's because you baby him, and he a little punk. So stop
No,
beating
no,
him.
no. It's the same with my son too. You baby that. You baby that. Because if he come
Well,
over here, he getting boxed up.
then take them, take them,
I do think
take them,
that's why they start taking him outside to
take
do
them.
his basketball.
Yes.
Make sure he learn how to dribble. Because it's the most embarrassing thing. Like I don't remember who taught me how to dribble, but my son don't know how to dribble. Like why you don't know how to dribble? I was born knowing how to dribble.
It's the most embarrassing thing.
Yeah, it's like what kind of like he slapped the ball like it's I don't know what he got going on. But he been on. I'm just put it this way. I feel like he done spent too much time with his mama, and he need a good.
What she said,
The boy
so
still wasn't
take them.
pulling up. What's wrong with him? He
Take
wasn't getting
them.
him pull
Take
ups
I'm
out.
them.
about to start taking my son to work with me. 'Cause that's the only way I can guarantee. That's the only way I can guarantee anything.
I'm
He
still trying
coming
to
to the
get
office.
Rivers to teach Ford to piece their nuts. So.
Rush. There's no rush. It just dribbles on their legs and their
And
underwear. It's really no
and my
rush.
son little, so it's
He
like I got to
literally
get him to
calls me to
school
help
like
him
wherever
shake
he
his
at.
penis. He
Hold
says,
on,
"Will
hold
you
on,
come help me shake it?"
hold on. That's a lot going on.
That's what he says because he knows it's gonna dribble on his leg
He need. I told
otherwise.
him to wipe it with a tissue paper.
No,
Yeah,
Hey yo.
don't worry about don't worry about shaking it right now. Just wipe it. You
I
fine. It's
don't
okay.
shake
Yeah,
it.
you
That would.
don't
I
do that,
think if
please.
I shook it, that would be child.
Yeah, Pastor Trap it is,
That
y'all baby. You gotta say our baby, not my baby.
Oh, it's our
let me
baby.
see. I remember my when there. Let me see my baby.
I
Yeah.
can't
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm with you. Passion trap. I'm with you, passion trap.
Passion.
y'all have anything y'all want to leave the people?
Leave.
Yeah, like
This is a long
y'all
life.
have any gems? You have
That's why
anything
we're saying, what do you want to
you
leave the
want to
people
have
with?
anything you want to
Oh,
say? Anything you want to get off your chest?
you know, I appreciate y'all supporting our wives. This is a labor of love for them. They do a great,
1,000%
amazing job. You know, they put a lot into this.
every day.
You know, my wife don't take my advice, although I've built multiple brands to millions of followers. But you know, it's just.
Hey,
but,
this quick knife to the rib is
but
hilarious.
Will continue to love and support her and Morgan Rivers. You've been a trooper. We miss It's Sopa.
Sopa.
Yeah,
Sopa.
Sopa because it was PH.
Yeah,
We
so
miss
She's
Sopa.
her mom's from like her mom is Thai and Cambodian,
Cambodian.
so it's a foreign.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
we do
foreign.
miss Sopa. I've loved a lot of people on here. I think one of my one of my closest friends, his wife, is coming on here, Chandler's wife, and you know, I probably wasn't supposed to tell y'all that, but I just seen her
That's okay.
video on my drop. But no, the Jade Gobalt,
JJ, come on
JJ
now.
is
Jade
so
Sorry,
annoying.
so
what happened
annoying.
Jade
to the third?
Gobalt.
Oh no, not the
JJ just
third
likes to
mom.
start drama.
Yeah,
Not the
but no,
third
no,
mom.
no.
Yeah, no.
No,
Shout
man,
out so.
I really appreciate you guys supporting them. I know how much Blair loves Moms Actually. I know how much it means to her. Her and Morgan, they met at a conference, my sister's conference actually, so it was beautiful. I appreciate it. You know, it gives them. I'm always doing something. I'm always busy. I'm always, you know, working for everybody but my family. So this that I overwork. I know.
I know, but you're saying you work for everybody but your family. I'd
Because
say
I just said I overwork. So this is your
okay,
labor of love.
okay.
You
Oh.
know, so I appreciate it. And Blair's the most amazing mom in the world. No disrespect to Morgan, but she's the greatest mom of all time. She's always there. She's always available. You know, so I just appreciate it. My gems. Listen, man. Appreciate your wife. Love your wife. love on your kids. They the only you are. God gave us a lot of calls. I think somebody said it like this. God gave us a lot of calls. The only call that somebody else can fulfill for you is being a father to your children and a husband to your wife. Anything else, God can replace you. He can replace you. But the rib he gave you and the children he gave you, you cannot be replaced.
Yeah.
You cannot replace a father. You cannot replace a husband. You can replace a CEO. You can replace a pastor. You can replace brotherly love and sisterly love. You can replace all of that, but you cannot replace a husband and a father. Those callings are the only callings that are specific to you and only you. And I don't mean there's not other unique things about you, like no one else sings like River or his level of creative and those things. But there are other creators, and there are other people that could be the worship pastor, creative pastor at Union. There's another there could be a different CEO of Insignia, but Morgan can't ever have had another husband named Rivers. You know what I mean? And Blair can't have another Norman, and no Blair
Definitely
Kofi can't have another.
Norman.
That's my dream.
All
That's
right,
my
Rivers.
dream.
He had a great speech. So you have anything to say?
No, I mean Pastor Norman pretty much covered it, man.
Oh,
And
man.
we're grateful for Pastor Norman. No, I mean I think exactly what he just said. Like your number one call is being a husband to your wife and a father to your children. I couldn't have said it better than myself. I don't have no gym better than that. I really don't. I'm so sorry. That was gold. That was gold. Everything I came up with right now will be secondary. It'd be whack.
Yeah. You could have said something nice about me, but it's fine.
I know.
Oh, you want me to say something nice about you?
Like,
Good.
you just gonna leave it
Yeah,
on
it's
Morgan
fine.
saying
Let me tell you
Don't
something.
worry.
Morgan,
You
right
don't
now.
say anything nice about me. You don't.
Morgan, right now in this moment, I love you so much.
Nope. I don't want it.
And if I
I don't want to compliment.
and if I had to
it
marry you
doesn't
again,
count now, Rivers.
I would do it
It
all
doesn't
again.
count. Rivers, I'm
What's gonna happen is after this live, and I'm gonna go live again, and I'm gonna say all the things I should have said right now. I'm gonna go back live, and I'm gonna try to make up for it.
What you got to do is at church tomorrow, you got to get with the creative department.
It
Get
is
some
Period.
pictures. Get a video.
right in the middle.
And get them to do your good recap.
That's it.
And then you got to post it.
Boom.
There you go.
That's it.
He
That's it.
gave it to you.
Problem solved.
You got to
Rivers
collab.
messed up. Yeah, I did, but it's okay. I'm gonna make up for it tomorrow. Like Norman said.
Collab post.
The live sequel absolutely running back. Somebody
Make
said
sure the
earlier.
person with
Somebody
more
said
followers
earlier.
posts
Rivers
it
and
first.
Norman.
So even if it's from you, Rivers, Morgan needs to post it first.
Yep.
Or is it going on Union's page?
Somebody said that Rivers and Norman need their own episode. And
Yeah, I do think that if we did an episode, you know, because this is the reality. Women like to get advice from men.
they do.
Like
We know what we're talking about.
that's just the truth. I don't know why y'all like that, but that's just the thing. You know, that's why. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Because women keep talking to women, y'all be getting it wrong. But it's okay.
This is the reality. Mom actually is one of the best podcasts out here. The production
Period.
quality is off the chain.
1,000.
So
1,000%.
they're not just sitting around with some little mics. They got like what? Like they crushing it. So y'all really need to share Mom's Actually stuff all the time, everywhere. Or Black could just run ads on it. You know.
Very nice.
I did notice that you had ran some ads on something.
Meta wasn't treating us good at the beginning of the season, but it's finally like
What
acting
you
right.
mean?
It was actually
It wouldn't take my money if I tried.
Why didn't you just run it for my profile?
we tried all that, but it's
I don't have
Y'all didn't try it for my profile.
I don't have your profile, but I think I fixed it. We should be good.
Yeah, we're good now. We're about to hit 51.
51,000 followers
tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Hopefully y'all keep posting.
Stay
Y'all
tuned,
need to keep.
everybody. Blair and I.
We are going to be posting. We're not stopping no more.
Yeah.
You guys can't get rid of us now.
Yeah.
So see, we do take your advice, Norman. Kofi Jumpy.
Thank you. I love y'all.
That annoyed the heck out of
Did
me,
it?
Morgan. Yes. I had to hear about that nonstop.
Well, we're never leaving.
Yeah. No more breaks, Norman. Is that
Thank you.
Next week is it's going up.
Let's go. Y'all can do episodes at y'all house. But y'all going there.
we got some plans.
We have plans.
All right.
Stay tuned, everyone.
Love y'all.
All right.
Bye, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this and our amazing husbands.
Dad's actually
Dad's actually coming soon.
Bye.
Bye.